Hello and welcome to another edition of Rusty Sprocket Productions. Rusty Sprocket. Hey, I'm in the shop today under the handle of GR's workshop, working on a wooden cabinet. I haven't done cabinets in a few years, but it's really interesting. They say once you learn how to ride a bicycle, you never forget. Well, it's all coming back to me, and I'm really enjoying this project. It's a build for right now, we'll just say a TV studio, a faith-based TV studio, located close to Weatherford. And that's all I'm going to say right now. Later on, I might give you some more information, but you'll want to follow this one, okay? So here's a little bit of the project that I'm working on. Okay, that's not very exciting. That's just a sheet of plywood. So here's the project. It is a 12-foot long cabinet that has a very large radius in the front. This is going to be the back side of the cabinet, and what you see here is a support for the countertop. The countertop is going to be made out of that piece right there. As you can see, it's a whopper. This job is a whole lot of fun, but it's particularly challenging because we're trying to bend wood around a radius. Well, that's difficult in itself, but now we're trying to add a 14-degree angle while we're bending. And wood doesn't want to do that. So when it tries to bend that radius, it wants to go upwards. So we're having to do this in segments. And we're cutting each piece custom size and then putting it in place. And we're putting each piece together with a biscuit joint on each end. And no, that is not a place to get biscuits. See, it cuts a cute little groove in here, and we're going to put an oval-shaped piece of wood inside it called a biscuit.
We could use a little better light, don't you think? Oh well, you deal with what you got. Not quite tight enough. We'll double check.
As you can see, we've applied a lot of these angle brackets, and all put together, it will support this piece of trim at an angle and a radius. Now we're putting the finishing touches on the top part of this radius. And in order to do that, we're also having to cut each segment into small pieces so that they'll make the compound radius and angle and everything else. So we take the part and cut it to fit in between each segment. And we apply a liberal amount of glue on the edges that's going to make contact with the wood. Put it in place, make sure it fits real nice. And there you go, just a few more to go. And here's what the radius looks like so far. Looks kind of rough because we've got holes and gaps everywhere, but we're going to fill those, sand them, and smooth them out. And here's a picture of what the desk is going to look like, similar to that. This one's a little bit different shape and a lot bigger. So stay tuned for more from GR's Workshop and Rusty Sprocket Productions. Do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. I love you guys. See you later.